So I was reading a thing that said that lane splitting might become legal in Toronto next year. Sorry, I should clarify, lane filtering. So it said that they're planning on starting a pilot project there to allow motorcycles to filter through stopped traffic. Which really, that's what I would want to be doing anyways. I think when people claim that lane splitting is safer for motorcycle riders, I think that's the case more for lane filtering at slow speeds. Lane splitting on the highway is different. That's, I think that's a little bit less safe. But lane filtering, I'm all for. My only concern would be with educating the general population. First of all, that we're allowed to do it legally. And second, to not be slamming into us and not expecting us that we're there. I know it's legal in California, and the thing is, they've been doing it there for so long that most of the motorists are used to it, and some of them even actually make room for the riders, which I think is awesome. But the idiot drivers here in Ontario, I mean, we're talking about people that can barely even walk and chew gum at the same time. That's going to take some getting used to. Not to mention the sense of entitlement that people have, that they do not want people to get in line ahead of them. They don't want to get cut off. They don't want to be in second place ever. They always want to be at the front of the line. So with a motorcycle getting up to the front of the line, that could be a problem. But I hope it works. I hope it goes through. Like, see right here, I'm basically a sitting duck waiting to get rear-ended by somebody that's playing on their phone. And if I was allowed to just slide right between those cars and get to the front of that lineup, it'd be a lot safer for me. So it's not just about getting ahead of everybody. Although we take our lives in our hands on motorcycles here, so I think that could be the cost of doing business, really. I mean, if that's the incentive to riding a motorcycle, is you get to go ahead of people, that makes sense. So I was watching this video the other day from a guy that goes by the name Shameless Rides. He's one of Theo Freakendor's buddies, I think out of Oklahoma. And he did a video about lane splitting where he interviewed other motorists about what they thought of motorcyclists being able to squeak between the cars. And to my surprise, most of them seemed cool with it. I don't think... The funny thing was, he was just pulling up beside people at red lights and getting them to roll their window down. It was hilarious. I love the way that he did that. And so I think there's a bit of a shock value there that a lot of people weren't really expecting to talk to him, and they didn't really have a minute to get their thoughts together. But most of them either didn't really know what he was talking about or didn't seem to really care. And it seemed like the general consensus was, as long as it doesn't affect me in a bad way, then do whatever you want. One guy said, hey, it's your risk to take, not mine. And that kind of falls in the same category as wearing gear on your bike or wearing your seatbelt. If you're the one that has everything to lose, I think it's your call to make. But there was one guy that he interviewed at a gas station that said something like he was going to open his door on a motorcyclist if he sees them squeaking by or something. Get out of here with that crap, man. First of all, if you're going to door me, you better make sure you kill me. Because if I'm getting up off the ground, it's going to be a problem, buddy. But I would hope that would be the minority as far as motorists go. The guys that would be causing trouble like that, it'd be so few of them that it wouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, I hope they do the trial in Toronto, and I really hope it works out. I hope that Toronto can say, hey, this works, and the rest of Ontario will then follow suit and make it legal across the province. I mean, we take so many other things from California, most of the bad ones actually here. We're going to work something else into our way of life here that was inspired from California. I say bring on the lane splitting, man. I would feel a lot safer out here. It's not just about getting to where you're going quicker, but that's certainly a nice side effect too. So yeah, I don't know if it was just rumors or if it's legit, but I really hope that it works out next year. And lane splitting becomes legal in Toronto, and hopefully the rest of Ontario. So just a quick one today, guys. I wanted to give Shameless Rides a shout out for his lane splitting video. That was hilarious, man. The people's reactions were cracking me up. But yeah, for the most part, in Canada, lane splitting is illegal. Some people do it anyways. I mean, I myself, if I'm in a certain situation where I'm getting burned down in traffic, or it's stopped on a highway or something and I'm really concerned with getting rear-ended, I'll do it whether it's legal or not. Write the ticket, man. I'm staying alive out here, regardless. But it would sure make our lives easier if it became legal. So, Mr. Doug Ford, if you're watching this, let's do it, man. You already nailed drive clean. Got rid of that crap. Let's do some lane splitting. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.